tropes. Yes, trope. One trope, the twist. I thought of an interesting, like, the villain, usually like, oh, this person's obviously the villain, and oh, they're not, it's this person, and you always see it coming. I mean, come on. Me, the Great Pyramid, is disappointed in these people that do this. But I thought of something, either have the obvious person be the villain, but have the person that everyone's going to think is the villain because they're not the one being touted as the villain, super obviously, or have the main character be the villain. But the thing is, with tropes, you have to do it specifically. Well, the Dora's Quest. Spoilers, by the way. If you haven't seen it or read it, then go do it. Or if you just don't care, fine. But in it, there's this character Leaf who was told by his parents that they were servants of the king. And they fled the castle when it was attacked. And his mission is to go on finding some magical jewels and defeat the bad guy. And find the prince. Come to find out, this is where the spoilers come in. His dad is the king, and he is the prince. Or spoilers for the false prince. There's a character named Sage, and a character named Jaren. Sage is this orphan boy. Jaren is the prince of Carcia. Sage is one of these orphan boys who gets picked by this guy named Connor to, and basically become Connor's puppet. Or eventually a goal to Connor, this as a stepping stone to Connor's eventual becoming king or something. Yeah. Because Connor might end up killing them too, just after a while, to become king after being named prime regent, or just use one of the boys as a puppet. But anyway, to become, the false prince, because not only did Connor kill Jaren's entire family, Jaren is supposedly dead. His body was never found, but Connor's sure he's dead because he hired the pirates to kill Jaren because they brought back his crown. Now the thing is, Jaren is not dead. Jaren left the boat before it took off, and before the pirates did. Jaren is one of the orphan boys Connor picked without knowing. Sage is Jaren. Sage, at first, doesn't want Connor to find out who he is, but then realizes he has to become Jaren again to, keep Connor from gaining power. Because Connor is a crazy person. And this is just the first book. And yes, I gave you a spoiler warning. Some twist. Thing about a twist is you don't want it to come out nowhere, so you have to drop hints. But you don't want it to just be too obvious. Writing a twist isn't easy. I believe Hello Future Me may have made a video about this. He makes a lot of videos about different writing styles. It's called Hello Future Me, if you've never heard of him. Or like magical systems and stuff. Goes into way more depth. probably some, but then there's overly sarcastic productions that does like a trope talk. There's probably some other YouTubers out there. Please leave them in the comments. Or people write books. But yes, discuss in the comments about these tropes. This is the Great Pyramid of Giza, signing off.